Hey, good morning, friends. Glad to see everyone here this morning early on Sunday morning for a little ancient wisdom and a little noodling that, as usual, seems to go nowhere. It just does. It just kind of floats around in circles as I try to chase the music wherever it wants to go. I hope you guys had a lovely holiday and got to spend time with your families, or were able to avoid troublesome family members. I don't know how to put it these days, but I hope that it went well for you. I know we had a relaxing time here at Casa de Baldini, going out to see Ceiling Fan Man later today. And we'll likely do the later broadcast direct from his casa out in the secret compound, a secret location in the Pacific Northwest. Great to see a disciple of the Messiah and Flat Accord Music, Flat Earthship Bear. Wow, we got Young Love and Howdy Stranger, Illuminati Me. Hey, Kevlar, it's great to see you, my friends. How did we get here? Loving the light. And Sue Finelli, it's always great to see you. Nachiketa, Janet Gutier, it's always great to see Jay Armstrong. And oh, wow, we got the whole crew here. Great to see everybody here. Well, let's jump in to a little bit of Proverbs. I'll do Proverbs 28 and 29 today. And the 30th, that's tomorrow. That is, that's my birthday. I'm old. All right, let's get into a little bit here of Proverbs. We'll do start with 28, and we'll do 28 and 29. The wicked flee when no one pursues them, but the righteous, they're as bold as a lion. In a rebellion, a land has many rulers, but order is maintained by a man of understanding and knowledge. A needy man who oppresses the poor is like a driving rain which leaves no crops. Those who forsake the law praise the wicked, but those who keep the law contend with them. Evil men don't understand justice, but those who seek the Lord understand it fully. Better is the poor who walks in his integrity than he who is perverse in his ways and is rich. Whoever keeps the law is like a wise son, but he who is a companion of gluttons shames his father. Those who increase their wealth by excessive interest gather it for one who has pity on the poor. He who turns his ear away from hearing the law, even his prayer is an abomination to God. Whoever causes the upright to go astray in an evil way, he will fall into his own trap. But the blameless will inherit good. The rich man is wise in his own eyes, but the poor who has understanding sees through them. When the righteous triumph, there is great glory, but when the wicked rise, men hide themselves. Those who conceal their sins will not prosper, but whoever confesses and renounces them will find mercy. Blessed is the man who fears the Lord, but the one who hardens his heart will fall into trouble. As a roaring lion or a charging bear, so is a wicked ruler over helpless people. A tyrannical ruler lacks good judgment. One who hates ill-gotten gain will have long days. A man who is tormented by blood guilt will be a fugitive until his death. No one will support him. Whoever walks blamelessly is kept safe, but one with perverse ways will fall suddenly. One who works his land will have an abundance of food, but one who chases fantasies will have his fill of poverty. A faithful man is rich with blessings, but one who is eager to be rich will not go unpunished. To show partiality is not good, yet a man will do wrong for but a piece of bread. A stingy man hurries after riches and doesn't know that poverty waits for him. One who rebukes a man will afterward find more favor than one who flatters with the tongue. Whoever robs his father or mother and says, "It's not wrong," they're a partner with a destroyer. One who is greedy stirs up strife, but one who trusts in the Lord will prosper. And one who trusts in himself is a fool, but one who walks in wisdom is kept safe. Those who give to the poor have no lack, but one who closes his eyes will have many curses. When the wicked rise, men hide themselves, but when they perish, the righteous thrive. Good morning, Louis T. Got some coffee for you right there. Getting some of that methamphetamine bean juice going. We'll take a look here at Proverbs 30. 29 is where I wanted to go here. Here. He who is often rebuked and stiffens his neck will be destroyed suddenly with no remedy. When the righteous thrive, the people rejoice, but when the wicked rule, the people groan. Whoever loves wisdom brings joy to his father, but a companion of prostitutes squanders his wealth. The king by justice makes the land stable, but he who takes bribes tears it down. A man who flatters his neighbor spreads a net for his feet. An evil man is snared by his own sin, but the righteous can sing and be glad. The righteous care about justice for the poor. The wicked, they aren't concerned about such knowledge. Mockers stir up a city, but wise men turn away anger. If a wise man goes to court with a foolish man, the fool rages and scoffs, and there is no peace. The bloodthirsty hate a man of integrity, and they seek the life of the upright. A fool vents all his anger, but a wise man brings himself under control. If a ruler listens to lies, all his officials are wicked. The poor man and the oppressor have this in common: the Lord gives sight to the eyes of both. The king who fairly judges the poor, his throne shall be established forever. The rod of correction gives wisdom, but a child left to himself causes shame to his mother. When the wicked increase, sin increases, but the righteous will see their downfall. Where there is no revelation, the people cast off restraint, but the one who keeps the law is blessed. A servant can't be corrected by words, though he understands, yet he will not respond. Do you see a man who's hasty in his words? There is more hope for a fool than for him. He who pampers a servant in his youth will have him become a son in the end. An angry man stirs up strife, and a wrathful man abounds in sin. A man's pride brings him low, but one of lowly spirit gains honor. Whoever is an accomplice of a thief is an enemy of his own soul. He takes an oath but dares not testify. The fear of man proves to be a snare, but whoever puts his trust in the Lord is kept safe. Many seek a ruler's favor, but a man's justice comes from God. A dishonest man detests the righteous, and the upright in their ways detest the wicked. Proverbs 29. It says it twice in that one proverb, and it's throughout some of the others. I've seen this over and over in my life, that those who are evil are not content simply to do evil. They hate those who are upright around them, even if not attacked. It is an abomination to them to have those with a good heart anywhere near them, because the contrast shows them to be evil. I see this frequently. Not that I'm so good, but chasing after it, you certainly see the results of it. They simply cannot stand to be around those who reflect the light of the Creator. Jesus said very clearly, the world hates me, and they'll hate you just the same if you follow me. So don't be surprised when this world gives you trouble. We were promised that we would have many troubles, and here they are. But Dad also said that he would never leave us or abandon us, and by experience, he hasn't. So, simply spend time reaching out. It says in Scripture, and I second this because I've seen it, that He will never let a contrite spirit and a broken heart go unnoticed. So even if you're bad at crying, and I know I am, but my heart does reach out to Dad. So I encourage you, spend time with Dad as much as you can over today, this weekend. I encourage it at the beginning of every morning. Spend a little time there. Get your food for the day. It will uplift you, give you wisdom, courage, and strength to go throughout your day. Appreciate you spending time with me this morning. It's always a pleasure. I will just add again, I never really listened back to the episodes other than a little bit of the noodling at the beginning. But I reconsidered some things. I guess this is about the only place you'll find this, but some things from Unintended Consequences from yesterday. I always, I think, leave some out there that I didn't say that I wanted to say. I considered it afterwards and just really wanted to, again, kind of drive this point home, right? That it is not the fault of those who are hypnotized that they have become that way. It is their responsibility to do something with it once they know. And I think it is our responsibility in some way to try to let them know, at least give them the seeds to plant. But we have been, all of us, placed in a most difficult situation where the truth is hidden from us. And you must be, I guess, attuned to the idea of truth. That truth must ring with you. Something has the ring of truth to it. You must be of that frequency, I suppose. Maybe I did well by leaving some out there. Anyway, consider these ideas. That the constant change, the constant going through the grieving process, the 5 stages of grief, at every change, whether good or bad, leaves people in a state that they simply cannot cope. And most people are in such a state that literally they don't know which way is up. Literally. Food for thought. I hope you have a lovely day, and we'll see you again this evening, stream at 5 p.m., and I'll be joined by Ceiling Fan Man as we confer and confab in his secret location in the Pacific Northwest. Find something to leave you with this morning. Let's see if I have anything different, unusual. Well, how about this one? 1994, again, wrote this with Joe Ray. This is called Still. And I'll drop this one on you, and then hope to see you again this afternoon at 5 p.m. Pacific time. That's 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central. I'll drop this one here on you. This is called Still. I'll see you this evening. Have a great day.
goes round